Imagine that you are calmly in the comfort of your room. The day before, you spend the afternoon with your partner, your parents, friends, or some other loved one. You are remembering the good times that you have lived together since the first day that you met, but suddenly, a blow of reality returns you to the situation that is confronting you at that moment because you must make the decision to move to a new city or even country in search of a new job or economic opportunities or simple to be able to continue with your studies. Either at this time or previously, all of us at some point in our lives have had the idea that we would be better off in a different place than where we are, and it is normal. This is because our instincts make us want to have a better life all the time. Unfortunately, at the present, this survival instinct is one of the main causes that the numbers of migrants are increasing more and more. Since conflicts between certain countries, persecution of people, and human rights abuses cause the population to flee from their places of origin. Migration is an issue that has acquired great importance in recent years. That is why we must learn what it's about. A migrant is a person who moves or has moved across an international border or within a country outside of their usual place of residence, regardless of the person's legal status, whether the movement is voluntary or involuntary, what the causes for the movement are, or what the length of the stay is. On its website, National Geographic describes the types of human migration that exist, which are the following: uh, international migrations. This is consists in moving within a state, country, or continent. External migration. This is moving to a different state, country, or continent. Emigration. Leaving one country to move to another. Immigration. Moving into a new country. And return migration. Moving back to where you came from. Seasonal migration is moving with each season or in response to labor or climate conditions. Now that you know what migration is, I will inform you of the effects that this entails. In an article of the National Library of Medicine, Isaias Bello tells us that migrants eventually cause social, economic, and political problems in the receiving countries, in which they stand up increases in demand for goods and services, increases in the size of the informal sector of the national economy, transculturation, the introduction of diseases and social problems. In 2019, the number of international migrants worldwide reached almost 272 million, of which female migrants constitute 48% of international migrants. There were an estimated 38 million migrant children that all of international migrants were of working age. This means between 20 and 64 years old. Now, once the problem has been shown, it is time to talk about the solutions, of which there are four that, if implemented, will reduce these numbers. The first one is to develop a legal avenues for temporary work. Next, create humanitarian protection systems, professionalize a border control, invest in long-term development. Finally, I hope that your ideas and perception on these issues are a little clearer because it is clear that we must help each other to be able to build a better and stable future for the new generations, and this will only be achieved if we begin to put into practice the proposed solution. Thank you very much.